Why do I have to do it?
Bro, you're this Sonic enthusiast, bro. I only played one Sonic game there, dude. That's the only Sonic game I ever played, and probably Sonic Fighters.
Sonic Fighters. What?
Yeah, isn't that it? Or am I wrong? It's the
I don't
one.
remember
It's on the
Sonic
Game
Fighters.
Boy. It's on the Game Boy Advance or Color. No, Advance. Advance.
Oh.
You
Okay,
pick
yeah,
a
I know
character
what
and you just fight people.
Bro,
Oh, dude, want me to
I don't know
invite?
what I thought it was.
Do you want me to invite Vincent?
Bro, he's just gonna be like, man, that movie was stupid.
Can you even see the movie?
It doesn't matter. She just gonna stop him. All right. Well, when do we start? When are we starting?
Go ahead, count off and do your thing. Let's go right into the news.
All right,
Leave all this in.
All right. Oh, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Dang it. Hold on. I don't have an intro, dude. I forgot.
Well, I don't know. What's up, guys? We've seen Sonic. I'm Ted. Josh isn't here. Josh didn't see it. He didn't have a Valentine's. We did.
Yep.
We went to go see it with people. It was pretty good. It was like, I really don't see. Well, before we start talking about the new Sonic versus the one we seen in Gangsta's Paradise, which I'm really mad that song didn't make it into the movie.
I was waiting for that song to show up somewhere, dude. I really wanted it to.
I thought it was gonna come on at the end when fucking. And when he woke up and he was like, "He's my friend," and he woke up and like the thunderstorm came. I was like, "Oh, play Gangsta's Paradise. That'll be so funny." But yeah,
It would have been, dude.
But the new Sonic was really great. I want to know if they actually just threw away the whole movie and just redid it all. I want to know if they did that, because I really don't see how that old Sonic would have did any of this stuff that this Sonic did in this movie. I don't.
Yeah, cause I was trying to imagine it.
Yeah,
like,
so was I. Teeth and all.
I hope they released like the cut of the movie with that Sonic in it. Just so I just want to see it. Like
they're like, "Well, buy this
but,
and we'll just throw it in for free."
Yeah. Cause like it.
Oh fuck! I'm supposed to be playing a game.
I can't imagine him rolling up into a ball. That one. Like the first one, like I can't imagine him doing like any of that Sonic stuff. Like
yeah,
it just looks really weird.
He looks like he's made out of like rubber, and this one's made out of made out of like something that could actually fold.
Yeah, but like, and so that's what it's like. It makes the whole movie more weird for me because like I know they were like this date late in the in like development of the movie, like there's no way they reshot a bunch of stuff. So like
yeah,
that original Sonic had to be in all those scenes, and I had to like I was like imagine I'm like I can't see him here, like I can't. And I just saw some production images. They had the old Sonic. They had like a big model of him. And that was the stand-in, and like it was just that one. I'm like, dang, they were like, that's really what the actors were looking at. They were looking at that weird Sonic, and they didn't break it. So like, I'm trying to imagine like the dude playing Tom, whatever his name is, I forget, from Hop.
Bro,
Like,
you know what's crazy?
That thing, he's like, you're my best friend.
Bro, yeah, I know him. Be heck awkward and. Bro, how do you even play this? Oh shit! Can I just not die? Yeah, dude, like, it was really good. I liked it. Like. There was like a lot of I died. Oh, there was a lot of scenes like there's not a lot of scenes where I'm like, oh yeah, this sucks. But like there was like a lot of good parts. Like there's like most of the whole movie like I loved. Like there's like nothing really to me to critique. Cause like Jim Carrey did an amazing job, bro. Can I stop? Jim Carrey did an amazing job as Dr. Robotnik. Oof. He made me laugh. He had like a lot of good like comebacks and stuff, especially when what's that guy's name? The general from the army.
I don't remember.
No, like his real name. I know, like he's from the Flash and stuff, and a bunch of older movies in Yellowstone or something. I don't know the actor's name.
One of my friends thought it was John McCain. I was like, what?
I always loved Sonic. I want it to be in a movie. But yeah, but I like the beginning part when they show. Dude, so you're the Sonic guy here. Was there really an owl? Or like?
No, not that I know of.
There's some
So
people online that said there's an owl, but I didn't know.
So what I do know, I know the Sonic Adventure lore. I know some of like the original Sonic lore, and I know some of the comics, and then like Sonic 06 stuff. I know that.
Shit.
I don't remember there being an owl in any of it.
Then they had
There could have been.
Am I dead? Oh. And then there was that cool like. Then we got Baby Sonic. Like I remember seeing stills for that when it was like when it was first shown, because everyone's like, oh, we have Baby Yoda, we have Baby Sonic, and whatever. But like actually seeing that, I was like, bro, that's so more adorable than I would have thought it would have been.
I know, dude. Can you imagine what it would have looked like if they kept the old one?
Yeah, like a
Bro, that thing would've gave me
abomination. Yeah, but
oh my god.
yeah, but like just showing the beginning part, well, he's everyone wants him for his power, and he has to hide and everything. And then they had the Knuckles family. I always forget the stupid name.
They're Echidnas.
Echidnas, yes, my friend said it. Echidnas, like I swear, like every time I go to movies with my friend, I feel like we're the only ones talking. Everyone's just like not even there. Like I really feel like it, because we talked a lot, not to the point where people will get mad at us, but like when we seen shit, we pointed it out.
Yeah, bro. I went oh my god, I didn't even tell you, dude. When I went, I ordered my tickets online, right? And I was trying to get in the way back. And so when I looked at it, I was like, okay, A, and it looked like it was up top. I was like, okay, I'll get that. But it was backwards, and so when I got there, we're like, oh, A's down in the front. So I was in the front, like, and the screen's just in my face, bro. It was crazy. And then there was like this whole like, there was like really Mexican family next to me. Bro, I thought I enjoyed this movie. Dude, they were all losing it. Like, there was like 3 kids. The dad was like, oh my god. But, he was like saying it all in Spanish. And he was just like losing it. And I was like, dang, I thought I loved Sonic. But these guys are hardcore fans. But, yeah. So, I was saying a bunch of stuff too. Like, I don't even remember, because I was with my friend. And we always say stupid stuff to each other in movies. And it was like, it was just a good time throughout.
Yeah, I like so the map. So what I was, do you know how you had the map and the rings and stuff, whatever? So did it say? So they showed what was the first place he was at in the very beginning, right? And so did he? So he was sent to Earth, right? The first time after the owl got shot. By the way, spoilers. Right?
Spoilers. I'll get shot. Yeah.
Okay, because like he had like a bunch of places crossed off on there.
Cross those places off.
Oh, okay.
For him.
Oh, okay.
And then gave him the map.
Yeah, because they kept saying the Mushroom World.
Yeah, he might have also went through them to see what they look like.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then like then they kept saying the mushroom. The mushroom place, I really thought that was like a shout out to like Mario or something.
I thought so too.
Because they're like, there's no living people on there. It's just a bunch of mushrooms. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Mario's just gonna pop up out of nowhere one day for the Olympics.
For the Olympics, yeah.
But it was really cool to see the little montage, and he has that little man cave and everything. And you know what's funny? Like when I seen that he was gonna become friends with that one guy, I really thought he wasn't gonna know who he was until he ran into him or the meow part happened. But that dude, Sonic, was really stalking them the whole time. He was watching outside of messing with them at work, running back and forth past the radar. And then he was like watching movies to them through the windows and talking to them and whatnot, and watching his freaking was that his girlfriend or his wife?
That's his wife.
Yeah, watching his wife do yoga and calling her the pretzel girl. I'm like, what? That was pretty cool that he did that. And then, like, you figure out that he's the only one of his kind. You know, he's all alone. He doesn't know anybody, obviously, from there. But then, yeah, but, like, then he was playing baseball. That's where it all started. That's when the poop hit the fan. It was when he was playing baseball. And he got mad because he got mad, or did he get mad or sad? Like, I felt like he got mad.
Kind of like
both.
Like,
yeah.
He was just upset because he saw everybody playing baseball and he thought it was like tight. So he played baseball, but he had to play with himself because he was so fast. He played every position.
Yeah.
And
he was talking mess to himself. Yeah.
He's like, I did it, but nobody's here.
Yeah, and then he went for that high five that he seen that kid did, but there was no one there. Which was pretty sad. And then he just started running around the bases, and he was getting mad, and that's where like his Super Saiyan came out, and just building a bunch of electricity, and then the EMP happened.
He blew out all the energy in like the whole Midwest.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. Yeah, and he was like, you don't think anyone noticed that, right? I was like, bro, I don't. I would have just took off. I don't know who you're trying to talk to right now. Yeah, then, you know, and then the introduction to Dr. Eggman, like, I'm just like, they were like having like a serious conversation, and then like, they were like, oh, you're not talking about him, right? He's so weird. Like,
bro, that's like kind of true to form.
Yeah, yeah.
He shows up in the games. It's like a cartoon, kinda, the way they talk. So it's like how a kid would understand the army works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yeah, this is about right. This is about what I expected.
Yeah, bro, and he came on his freaking Tesla, his Tesla motor vehicle. Like, and he came out, and bro, and then I felt like his assistant was gonna have like this revenge arc at the end of the movie because that dude was treated like trash.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even remember his name. Like, I'm sorry, but
it was Mr. Stone or something.
Oh yeah, and he just came out, and then they had that. Then they met that guy I told you about from the army. And he's like, "Well, I'm in charge." He was like, "No, I'm in charge here." And then he read like the whole like the rights or whatever, and I liked how Jim Carrey did it because he was being. It was like so silly how he was doing it, right? But then when he wanted to be a villain, he really snapped into it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like he was doing all that silly stuff where you know he came from Sonic, but when he wanted to be menacing or as much menacing as he can, but when he wanted to be a serious like villain, like the Joker or the Grinch, like he just went into that role really quick, which was pretty.
I mean, that's why I enjoyed him as the Riddler in like the old Batman movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just thought he like really did it. 'Cause he goes from like this weird, like charismatic person to like just like straight up evil.
Mm-hmm.
I just really like the energy he has. So like him for Dr. Robotnik was like a perfect fit. Like I was really happy to see that. And like when I saw it, like even though Sonic looked weird from that first trailer, like just knowing Jim Carrey is gonna be Dr. Robotnik, I'm like, this movie.
Yeah, I was sold on Jim Carrey being Dr. Robotnik when I first seen the trailer. I was just surprised because I haven't really seen him in much since then. Since anything, I don't know. And he's in this.
He's in a lot of weird movies now. That's just what you do, I guess.
But so yeah, so the new design for Sonic did really well. I liked a lot of because obviously there was gonna be like jokes and whatnot and like funny things, but he did a really great job like doing like the puns and you know being silly and whatnot. And then like for instance when dude found him and he shot him with the tranquilizer gun. And he was like, my legs don't work. It feels really weird. And then Dr. Robotnik was outside. Or he seen the cars cool up. And Sonic was like, dude, I gotta save me. You gotta hide me. He was like, alright, come this way. He was like, alright. And he's standing there. And he just like freaking falls and face plants. He's like, ow. I was like, bro. That was hella funny to me. And then him hiding him and Dr. Robotnik was like, oh yeah, I'm here from the electric company. Blah, blah, blah. Let me go into your house to see where the source of this is coming from. And then he was like, oh, I'm not hiding anything. And he was like, oh, I know you are and whatnot. And then he knows he's going to be in trouble. And Sonic, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this part of this game. But yeah, Sonic is like doing the, he shows himself and whatnot. And he tells him and then he does that scream. Dr. Robotnik screams.
Yeah, he's like, where is he? show me. And he's like, I'm right here. He's like,
Yeah, it's like he just like, and then he just.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I laughed so hard.
Yeah, and then dude punches him and knocks him out.
Yep.
And then trip happens to get to San Francisco. Oh yeah, because he tried to run away. Because yeah, Dr. Robotnik sent out all his drones, and they found like his footprint. And Dr. Robotnik knew that. I don't know how he did it, but he like opened the shoe from the footprint and noticed that it was a different foot. It didn't match any animal records or something. And then they were just following him, and then they found his house, and he was gonna use the rings. And the rings don't work like that, right? Obviously, like
in the games, no, because I don't think the rings are actually like a part of the story normally.
What are they? I'm collecting them right now. I really don't know what they're for, other than when I get hit, they just fucking go everywhere.
yeah, exactly. I think there's I don't know, because there's Sonic and the secret rings, and I don't know if they do anything in there. That's one of the ones I haven't played.
Oh damn! I fell. Yeah, and then that's when he finds he goes to dude's house and he opens a portal, and he's about to go to the Mushroom World, but instead, dude comes in, shoots him with the dart, and he reads the shirt because yeah, the San Francisco logo, because that's where the guy's gonna get transferred to, but he has a San Francisco shirt. Oh, dude, I just died. Yeah, and he says San Francisco, and it opens up to San Francisco. His bag of rings fall through the portal when you think he's gonna fall through it. And they all land on this, I forgot what the building was called, but it landed on the building. So they have to go on a road trip to go to San Francisco to find it. And then a lot of shenanigans happens, like the bar fight. Was that the first one, right? Or like
because he wants to like go see what's happening at the bar. And they do a bunch of stuff. He talks about Sonic talks about not having been able to do a lot of stuff since he's been there because he had to be, hidden and whatever. He's like, oh well, I mean, you're not hidden anymore, so you might as well fucking do it. He's like, all right, cool. So they do a bunch of stupid shit. And then at some point he does start a bar fight because one of the freaking one of like the big freaking like motorcycle dude comes and is like, I don't like your kind here. I was like, whoa, like what?
Yeah, I know. He was like, what do you say, hipsters or something?
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, and it starts a bar fight. Before that, he does like a lot of like a montage of him playing darts and them dancing.
Basketball.
And basketball, and he's cheating, and no one stopped him, but they stopped me when I try to cheat, so I don't understand. But yeah, then the bar fight stops, and then I feel like this was ripped off of X-Men when he did the whole freeze time and then go around, and there's like a music montage and everyone's frozen in time and he's like moving people around. It reminded me of the scene from the X-Men,
yeah.
whatever the Days of Future Past or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
With Quicksilver, not Quicksilver, what the right?
Yeah, it's Quicksilver.
Okay, Quicksilver just doing all that. But it was still a funny scene. And then he ate chili dogs. And I was surprised he didn't eat chili dogs earlier, because I was like, dude, like if they're in a bar, I would have thought he would have had a chili dogs. Yeah, but he ties them up to the fan, and like he does all those other shenanigans, and then when time, I don't know, comes, how does that work? So he just runs fast and then just stands still when he's done? Like, I just thought about that. Right?
Yeah, he like, I don't know.
Because like they were still moving. They were still moving when he was moving around, but they was like slower than usual. And that happens a lot. But yeah, but he undid it, and then everyone just got knocked out or got pulled by the fan, and they just left. And they did a really good job, because it, like, I didn't, like you said, because what's that dude's name again? The guy who plays the human? Yeah. He was in like that Rabbit movie, and I didn't think he was gonna do good here, but he did a pretty good job with his acting for the most part. Like, I didn't have any complaints. Like, he did his job. Oh man.
Because this time it was Ben Schwartz and not Russell Brand, so like, Russell Brand's kind of crazy. And then like the only criticism I have of this movie, and it's not even like a criticism, it's just like it's a trope that gets used a lot, and I know a lot of people hate to see it, but it's called like a I forget what it's like called an idiot plot, where every problem in the movie could easily be solved if the main characters weren't idiots. Because they're like, he easily could have got to San Francisco, got his rings, but he didn't know where San Francisco was. Like all these, like there's just like most of the problems come up because they're stupid.
Yeah, like he did show him where San Francisco was because he told him, he was like, dude, San Francisco's straight that way. He's like, all right, and he like zoomed off and he came back and he was like, you didn't tell me there was an ocean, dude. And he's like covered with seaweed and a starfish or something. Yeah, but like there could have been like alternate ways. Like yeah, you're right. There could have been like a different way he could have went and then easily got there, but because like look, they didn't go through the water. They went on cars, so he could literally showed him told him a different way, showed him a map or something, but they didn't. But so you're right. Yeah. But yeah, then he makes that bucket list, and you know he's during the bar fight, he got a lot of it done. But it says for make a friend. That's all he wanted was to make a friend. Dude, can't get out of here. But yeah, like, even when the plot, like, near the end, when the plot started getting, like, serious a little bit, because, like, you know, Sonic had a fight with, yeah, he got in a fight with him. And it was like, it sort of reminded me a little bit, oh, bro, I just drowned to death in this game. But it reminded me of, the Detective Pikachu fight. I mean, I know it was made by the same people a little bit. You know, when the guy from Detective Pikachu and they got in a fight together, and they split up, but they didn't really split up. What was So, wait a minute, I'm trying to remember. So after they get to the, yeah, because after the, bro, I keep dying. After they get to San Francisco and they get the rings, like freaking Dr. Robotnik is there, and he's just like with his mega drones and whatnot. Oh yeah, because he had the quill. Never mind. Yeah, he found the quill.
Yeah, he found the quill from Sonic.
Of Sonic. Yeah, because he leaves.
The power in it.
Yeah, and it was unlimited power. He literally had a machine that told him it was unlimited power, and then he just plugged that into his starship that had like powered all his drones and his ship to like full max power. And that part was cool. Like after he did the Zworldo and then like, oh bitch, he did the Zworldo and then like he blew up all the drones, and then Dr. Robotnik was just like, yeah, I'm not playing no more. And then like he pushed the button for the quill, right? And Sonic is running away, but Dr. Robotnik is like fast enough, just like him, to keep up with them, even though everything else was slowed down. That was pretty cool to me. That was pretty. I didn't expect that.
Because that was like the only time where like he was like in like real danger. Like it really upped the stakes. He's like, oh well, he can't get hit because he's super fast and whatever. And then they were like, well, now he's super fast also, so get wrecked. And we're like, oh fuck. And like it was just. Like it was a good way for like the final scene to play out, like to like show that Dr. Robotnik like is in actual danger, because you know he is like a genius dude, because he doesn't make him create stuff.
Yeah, because like the whole drone scene was cool. Yeah, and the chase around San Francisco and everything, that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then
that was like a callback to Sonic Adventure, because like the first scene in Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 1 or 2, whatever, one of them, you have the scene set in San Francisco where you're running away from a truck, and like that was a really decent callback.
Dude, I thought, what do you call it, was going to be in this song? And the song Escape from the City, because I swear you're in San Francisco when that happens.
Yeah, that's that one. Follow me.
Yeah.
Set me free.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool. And then Sonic got hit. What did he get hit? I forgot what he got hit by, dude. Like did he get hit by the ray or something? And because he was out, he was done. Like they really thought he was dead. Because Dr. Robotnik's like, you might want to put him on ice so he can preserve his body. We're like, oh my god, like he's serious.
Oh, that was when they ended up back in
Bro, I keep dying.
Town, right?
Yeah.
So that Sonic starts using his rings and starts warping around everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then so they get so he goes to like the Great Wall of China. He goes to like the Pyramid of Egypt, and he's like trying to lose him. Right? He's like trying to lose him in one of those areas because the only reason that Sonic doesn't just like leave to like that mushroom planet to be safe is that the portal stays open and Dr. Robotnik could follow him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he's been trying to find like an area where Dr. Robotnik's not, so he has like some time to go through the portal, where the portal is closed, and then Dr. Robotnik can't get him in. And so they go through this whole freaking chase, and then they end up back in Green Hills, right? And I forget what Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, I thought it was like a red laser. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it was like a crazy laser. He hit Sonic with it. Sonic knocked it out.
Yeah, he's like face, and the detail on Sonic 2, like there was like burn residue marks and like cuts and scratches and whatnot. You know, not like deep cuts, but you know what I mean. Like it was shown like he's been through it because he fought a lot of those drones, and some of them like didn't hit him, but just because he was close to the explosion, like it does damage. But yeah, and then that's what Tom, he does a speech about like I won't let you do this and whatnot. And then he goes, yeah, he's my friend. And Sonic, I was like, Sonic woke up and he was like Super Saiyan 3, bro. Like it was dark, bro. Electricity was everywhere. Gangster's Paradise started playing. I'm telling you.
Bro, I saw a meme of that, and it was like, oh, Eggman's about to kill Robotnik or whatever, and then it was just Sonic face down. He's like, I sleep. And then Tom says, Sonic's his best friend, and Sonic's like, real shit? And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then he, so he's full power and everything, and, like, I really...
Yeah, and then so he, and then there's a scene where he, like, harnesses that electric stuff, and he steals the energy from Dr. Robotnik. Like, he's like, oh, this is mine, or whatever. He says something like that, and then he, like, starts absorbing the energy and like breaks up his ship or whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes like supersonic speed, and then he just starts ramming his body into it, which is like what you do in the video games, like the old ones, like you just freaking you just jump and hit it, you know. And I was like, I mean that was pretty decent. And then like Dr. Robotnik like really doesn't know what to freaking do. Oh, he starts calling him Eggman at this point because all of his stuff is shaped like eggs, which I think is how he gets that name anyway. But I don't know.
I don't know.
And then he just calls him Eggman at this point, and then kicks his ass, and then they open up a ring to the Mushroom World, and they push him in and close it.
Yep, and that's it. The acting and everything was pretty good. I mean, there were some parts like the deputy or whatever you want to call him, the one that was like, yeah, he was like an idiot, and like he played the idiot role, you know, like. I understand this, like, you can be an idiot but not play it up so much. Bro, I died in the same spot. But, yeah, like, when Sonic put the electricity out with his little, when he got upset, and he was like, dude, I don't know what to do, and he's, like, staring at the freaking phone going off the hook. And he was like...
all the lines are blinking, he's like,
He's like, I don't know what to do, and he called Tom, and Tom was like, dude, relax, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, what's the first thing he said to do? Oh, relax. And he just he's fucking watching the fucking phones ring. Well, that was pretty funny. Yeah, but, you know, Sonic and them, like, did they say how long it... was it a month later? Or weeks later? Because after that part, it was a flash forward, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, and then they're fixing up the house and everything. It was like, I feel like it was a few weeks later.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 weeks later or something, but that's a month. But yeah, and then I like how the music cue for that was Sonic's theme, or like the pause menu or something. Did you catch it? Because it was like do 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 do. I don't know, bro, but I hear it in this game right here. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and yeah. And bro, and the funniest part, one of the funny parts is when, like, after they fixing up the house and whatnot, and he's like, and the freaking government comes, and they're like, oh god, what is this? And they're like, here's a check, or here's something to compensate everything that happened to you, we're sorry. And it was just like a $50 card to the Olive Garden. He was like, oh, when you're there, your family. I was like, alright.
I as soon as like the first time they mentioned the Olive Garden, like
oh,
he
dude,
said it, like it felt like really shoehorned in, but it was hilarious. he said something about like, oh yeah, I love going to Olive Garden. I turned to my friend. I was like, that's how they made the money to redesign Sonic.
Yeah.
They got it from Olive Garden.
From Olive Garden, exactly. But yeah, and then he was like, oh yeah, so we're sorry about Dr. Robotnik, and he's like, who? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't exist. And he was like, alright, alrighty then. I thought that was pretty funny because they're just like, yeah, we messed up real bad, bro. We should have never had him there at all. Yeah, but yeah, and then you see Sonic, and then they ask him if he's seen Sonic, and they're like, nah, he just left, and they're like, alright, like there was no struggle or anything, I know, like, which I feel like there would have been if this was like real. Like if they're like, where's he at?
He kind of peeks through the door while they're closing it. He's like,
Yeah, and he's like, alright, he's gone, I guess.
And as soon as they close it, Sonic just pops up from behind a couch.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do? They're like, what? Yeah, and he told him that, yeah, and he's just like, we gotta work and whatnot, you know, and, bro, I'm dead, I'm gonna die. But yeah, and then he's just like, they moved his cave to the attic, which I thought was cool that they moved it in with him, but I'm just like, bro, you know how annoying that's gonna be to hear Sonic up there? Bro, so I'm gonna fucking picture Tom with the fucking broom, but like, turn that shit down, Sonic! It's freaking 4 in the morning! Like, that's how I feel like it's gonna be.
And then they told him he has to go to school now, too, which, like...
He has to go to school?
Weird.
I missed that part. What
yeah,
the?
They said, like, oh, because they said it was a school night. And I was like,
oh,
okay.
He did say that, yeah. Bro, that was...
And I was like, oh yeah, he's like a kid right now. I forgot. Because they say that. Because it was only like, because he was like little in the intro, and then it was like, it said only like 10 years later. I'm like, he's like a fucking teenager right now.
Yeah, he's at least like... He's probably like 5 or 6 in the beginning of the whole thing, and then like, yeah. That's pretty... Yeah, they moved him in, and you know, yeah, all his stuff was there. And you know what? I didn't notice till I got home. His race car bed's the same car he has in that racing game he has, or some kind of game he has. I'm like, dude, they just did like everything. They all went all out for this one. Yeah, and then there's a bitch. Then there's a after credit scene when a portal opens and it's Tails.
Tails. So everybody I follow on Twitter and stuff has been going on about like, there's gonna be a freaking Sonic cinematic universe, and I'm like, I hope so. I hope to God.
I don't see why. I don't know why
the
they.
Hedgehog and Vex the Crocodile.
Oh God.
Bro, when they make that movie, bro, I'm not gonna stop bothering Vince. And I'm like, here he is.
Bro, I don't know what to do in this part. Oh, I did it. I still died? Oh, bro. I can't. I'm really bad at Sonic, guys. I'm sorry. But yes, yeah, it was Tails is there and he's looking for Sonic. Yeah, so originally I thought that the rings were like just for him, so I don't know where. Do you think he come from the same place?
Well, it says he says it that the rings are how all higher life forms travel. So like all those other worlds, I'm pretty sure that they're like people exist. They use the rings.
So Tails a god?
No.
Oh.
They're just more advanced because I don't know because they're from space or something.
I guess. But yeah, so he's just looking for Sonic, and he was like, oh, he must be in this direction. He went hella fast, and I was like, hold up. I'm not a Sonic person, but I don't know if he goes that fast. Usually when I see him, he's just floating around.
Pretty fast.
He's just
got a freaking motor attached to his butt. He just zooms.
So overall, what would you rate this movie? Like,
I like an 8, 7 or an 8.
Yeah, I say I'll give it a 7 or 8. It was pretty good. It really came back. Like
it's a fun movie, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That's how I see it. It's really good. She was like, I think this movie's gonna be great. You know? So you know, if I went with someone like that didn't, who just went to see if it was gonna be bad, yeah, Josh would have not liked this movie. I feel like Josh would have not liked this movie. I feel like he'll like it now, but like if he went to go see it before, I don't think I don't think he would have liked this movie at all. I don't think anyone would have liked it. Yeah. But yeah, I had good laughs. There was like really serious parts. Jim Carrey rocked his role as Dr. Eggman. Everyone did their part. I just feel like the wife got like the short end of the stick here. Cause like
she didn't have to really do a whole lot.
Yeah, cause like even when like they introduced her, they're like, oh yeah, I gotta go to San Francisco and look for a place to live, cause you just got accepted to the job, but you didn't tell them that we're going yet, so gotta go look for apartments over there. So she was just gone. But yeah, it was really fun. It was a really fun movie, and I really liked it. I'm actually waiting for it to get it on Blu-ray, Steelbook case. They should really have the Steelbook case. One side should be like, oh fuck, should be like the old Sonic, and this one should be like the new Sonic, like the glow up of it all. Because that would have been perfect. Yeah, I recommend everyone to watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, I feel like you guys should. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, definitely go see it. And then, like, this is like especially a movie you want to see with friends.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, watch it, like, have a watch party, or like go out and see it, and then get food afterwards. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like.
It's like a really cool movie.
It's a good. Like I feel like, and then like. Robotnik, like, he's in the mushroom room. I forgot all about him. They show him in the mushroom room. He's like shaving his head and whatnot, and his mustaches. He looks just like, yeah, he looks like
Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, it's just where he's not fat.
Well, they gave him a little bit of a gut in that scene. Like,
oh, did they? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. And he's like losing his mind, and he's like, he carved a face into a.
How am I supposed to beat this?
A rock. He's like, Agent Stone.
Oh yeah, and he's like,
go do some reconnaissance.
Rock reconnaissance. And he's like, I'm funny, or and he's like throwing it, bro. I feel like he's gonna fall off. I thought he was gonna like fall off one of those mushrooms, cause he's literally high in the sky with them.
Yeah, they're huge. I was ready for him to like fall and fucking just scream.
Yeah. I wonder how he's gonna get out. Like, I really.
I feel like he's just gonna put his spaceship back together, or somebody's gonna come across him, like searching for Sonic because he has a clue on him.
Yeah. Yeah, because they said that they didn't know that there was no trace of him left, so. Because when the army guy came.
But so like my predictions for like the next few movies, or at least the next movie, is I feel like Knuckles is gonna be in it just because they have already had the echidnas, and like the echidnas are always like this, like they're always like trying to like protect like the world order or something like that. Like,
yeah,
always, like this ancient race that was always like doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Knuckles guarded the Chaos Emeralds, and then in Sonic Adventure he guarded like the big emerald. I forget what it was called.
The green one, right? Or wait.
It was Sonic. It was like the. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was just like the giant emerald or something like the world emerald. I forget what it's called. But like he's supposed to guard that one, and then it like breaks, and then he has got to go pick up the pieces. And then there's like the other echidnas have like this ancient like race who are like come up with prophecies and stuff. And so I feel like they're definitely gonna be in this next one, and they're gonna be like not necessarily villains, but like kind of antagonists.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Until like Sonic like kind of wins them over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's like this is like the chance, because like we mentioned like earlier, like off before we started recording, is that like all this old stuff, like games and like old school shows, are like really coming back, and everyone's like taking a piece of the pie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone's just like, all right, well we can come back, and like Sonic, like they knew. I feel like they went all out. They're like, dude, we put so much in, like we have to, and it sucks that they redid it and it's like a huge hit. Like I think I read that this is like the best live action video game movie did ever. Like they said Pikachu, Detective Pikachu was one of them, and now that this is out, like this is the new like best one that they've done.
Well, because like I feel like Detective Pikachu was competing too much with itself because like there's always so much Pokemon content. Like there's always movies and cartoons and games and everything else. But like it's been like we've never gotten a Sonic movie before. Like ever. This is our first Sonic movie. Like came out in theaters movie. But whereas Detective Pikachu was like a long line. It was like the first live action Pokemon movie we've gotten, but it wasn't the first Pokemon movie.
Exactly.
And so like people were just hyped to see Sonic. You know, like we haven't gotten to see him like this before.
And that's why so many people were upset, because like I feel like there was like a wait for this. You know what I mean? Like everyone's waiting, and like when they showed the first Sonic, like everyone was just upset, like because how bad it was. And then they did the redo. They redid it, but then at the same time they lost the people who put out of jobs. You know the stories we reported before. Like they were put out of jobs, they weren't paid for the overtime, and it sucks. And even if we watch this movie now, they don't get paid for it at all, because this is like they're already paid for what they have for the most part of it, which is really upsetting. But it's just that's how it is sometimes. But at the same time, like we said when we first talked about Sonic, if you're gonna do a live action video game but you have no clue of how to do because this is the people of Fast and Furious, right? The people who made Fast and Furious did this, or like the producers or something like that. I remember.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But like, it was like, if you don't have no clue of how to do it, then hire someone on that. And they did. I mean, I guess you could say they did, because they got the people who did Detective Pikachu, or some of the people.
Yeah, and then there's an artist that they hired to do part of the redesign.
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
Tyson Hess.
Yeah.
He's been a Sonic fan forever. He had his own Sonic fan comic that was running for a while, and they got him to actually do art for the official Sonic comics. And then he did the animation for that game you're playing, the Sonic Mania, the opening animation for it.
Yeah.
He did all of that.
Damn.
And so like they got him for the redesign, and like it was perfect because like he's familiar with it. He's already worked like artistically on it, so like he's and then like he had already had like when they first revealed the old Sonic, he did a mock-up of it where he was like, this is how it's fix it just to be a little more true to faithful to the original Sonic. And like it was kind of in between like that first Sonic and the Sonic we have now. He was trying to be moderate with it. He was like, well, here's how I just touched it up just a little bit to make it look not as creepy. Yeah, you know?
Then he fixed it, which is good. But yeah, but like you said, like I hope to see more. Like I don't know how they're introducing it, because like a lot of obviously the Sonic movie, like this doesn't have any representation in any games, right? Like what, like other than like some call-outs, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much its own like little canon so far. Like it's so far different from like the comics and the like even the shows and the game. So like that's good. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like it's still got like references to stuff, and it's still like the essence is still there of everything that people like. And this is like exactly what I want from like reboots and stuff. Is like I want the essence of this thing I love, but I would like some new content or like a spin on it, you know. And this is perfect. I am 100% behind this.
Yeah, it's like I want to see, like you said, like I want to see like Knuckles. Obviously, Knuckles might be in the next one. I want to see like Shadow, but I feel like what they do Shadow
movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if it's gonna be Shadow, then it's gonna be like more serious, because like a lot of crazy stuff. Like when I first seen him, he had a gun, so I don't know how they're gonna do all that. But like who else can be in there? Like you think they're gonna go like full all in? Like you think we're gonna have like what is it? We're gonna have like 10 Sonic movies, like Fast and Furious movies, and
bro, I hope
as long as it keeps up with like how well this one is, then I don't care how many Sonic movies there are. Honestly, it's like Fast and Furious. As long as they keep up the pace and like nothing slacks, and it should be good. Do you think they're going to introduce...
We can get Big the Cat.
Who? See, I don't know.
Big the Cat.
Is that the one that no one likes?
Yeah, everybody.
Bro, yeah, I was going to say, like... he won an award for worst characters in a game. That's all I know. That's crazy. But yeah, you think they're gonna introduce the chaos emeralds and stuff? And
Maybe because that's such like a core part of the series, right? Like because they were in the original Sonic games, they're in the Sonic Adventure games. I feel like
they're in everything, aren't they?
Yeah, they pretty much are.
Oh, dude, I want Metal Sonic.
Oh yeah, people want Metal Sonic, people want Mecha Sonic. I kind of want to see some of the other villains. Like I want the robots in Sonic Adventure. I don't know if they'll ever do those. The Omega, whatever. I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it's super open too to however they want to do it. You know, like they kind of have like a solid foundation where they could go any which way.
Yeah, they could, because they got because if they want to keep, if they don't want to add anything crazy or anything they're gonna have to be other villains other than Dr. Robotnik and stuff. So eventually, because then it'll be kind of the same thing or kind of the same enemy they're fighting. They have to introduce some new people. Maybe they'll do, oh bro, do you think they'll ever do Where Sonic? Or Sonic Unleashed, bro. When I seen that, bro, that was fresh.
I don't think so, dude. Everybody hates that one.
Or Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Or Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors is a good one.
Bro, I'm stuck. Yeah, but I think that's about it. But the movie was really good. I came home and I was like, bro, I'm gonna buy a Sonic game just because it was really fun. And now I'm playing this game and now I'm annoyed because I can't get the fuck out of this box. But yeah, it was a really great show. I feel like anybody who, even if you don't know who Sonic is like me, I'm pretty sure you'll have a good time with it. And if you're a mega fan, I feel like you'll have a good time with it too. I don't think anyone will complain about it. I mean, I know there's some people who will complain about it, but
yeah, I know, people like Jenny Nicholson, whatever. She hates it, and she's like a movie critic I kind of follow. But what I will say is this movie's definitely not for critics. It's not super deep or super complex. And
next year we're not going to see them in the Oscars for best
Yeah, this isn't an Oscar bait movie. This is just a fun movie to go see. To go see.
And I feel like a lot of these movies that get done like this, live action video game movies, are supposed to be like that. But the critics oh yeah, this sucks, dude. I don't know who this Blue Hedgehog is. And F. But it's just made for, just made for the fans. It's not supposed to be some kind of record-breaking movie that's gonna go down in history. Avengers Endgame or something. It's just supposed to have fun. But
yeah.
I think that's about it, right? I've covered everything.
Yeah.
No secret. I didn't stay after credits for the when Nick Fury wanted him to go to the Avengers or something. I didn't see that part.
Yeah, I stayed. I don't know why I stay now for every movie, but I'm I don't want to be the one who didn't see something. You know what I mean?
You don't want to be that guy. Dude, are you stupid? You didn't stay. You didn't stay behind.
What's wrong with you? I'm oh, I guess everything.
Yeah, but that's about it. Until the next time. Hopefully, I'm gonna text Josh and be like, dude, you gotta be in one of these videos soon. Josh hasn't been on one of our impromptu videos where we have to be on the PlayStation, huh? I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't.
He should, because you enjoy the real life of it. But yeah, but we'll be back soon. We'll be on with some more content. Watch Sonic, buy it, don't buy it, whatever. Do what you want. I'm not your father, but thank you guys for watching. Sorry my gameplay sucks. I really don't know what the heck I'm doing in this. I'm just literally following these tubes. But thanks for watching. Thanks for appreciating our stuff we put out. Thanks for liking. Leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite part of the Sonic movie was. And what, if you didn't like it, what was the reason you didn't like it? Let us know. We'll be back soon. I'm Ted, and That's Manuel, the man, the myth, the legend himself. And we're out of here. Bye. Let me see if I can... I don't know how to stop this, honestly. I just quit the game. Let's quit the game.